Hi everybody, here we are at the Women's Summit, the first ever Women's Summit for Central and North American business women. Fantastic, women doing business and trading opportunities. It's a fabulous time in Atlanta. And I've met Kathleen here, and she and I got into this great conversation about theft. And we just thought we had to share it. So Kathleen, my question to you is, talk to me a little bit about theft in the workplace.
Well, it's a remarkable conversation because, in fact, a lot of employees or coworkers don't understand that what they're doing is nothing short of stealing, and theft is a massive problem in the workplace. Not only items that you might go into the stockroom and take a sharpie home, but I've suffered through time theft or workplace audit problems with scheduling. So 5 minutes here and there on an over-scheduled time, so they clock in 10 minutes early, clock out 10 minutes late, and that can make a massive difference. So I've had to communicate with my employees. I run a franchise operation of about 75 people, and it accounts for thousands of dollars of theft. So,
and you know why I wanted to share this was because it was the way that Kathleen said theft. Like so many of us, I don't actually think of it as such a brutal, like the word theft, carries a lot of meaning, right? So what did you do about it when you experienced that you had this theft going on in your organization? 5 minutes there, 5 minutes there.
Well, you know what? Hard, cold language. We named it. I owned it, and I passed that ownership on to those people who actually have control. And when they realized theft, I'm stealing, and those words landed and planted a completely different meaning for them, and they all of a sudden got it. And one of the other things that I did, and it's all about communication, but putting it in relatable terms. I said it's similar to you giving me your debit card and saying, go at it. Because in fact, what you're doing is you are utilizing the scheduling platform in my business as a debit card to add to your income. And so you're using my debit card. And it had a lasting effect, because then they could communicate that to their employees and their staff, and the managers, they got it when you put it in terms that really has a deep meaning for them.
You know, makes so much sense to me. Think about this. Are you actually looking at brutal language? Are you actually just keeping people out of denial? I'm Renee Safrata at Vivo Team. One of the things that we look at is we look at the 6 soft skills. So 2 of the soft skills are communication, the other one emotional intelligence. And often it takes communication, that brutal language, to help people become aware of their behaviors. What about you, Kathleen? Introduce yourself so that we can...
Oh, well, Kathleen, Kathleen Mundy, and I do have a franchise operation. I've had it for over 13 years. Actually, I've been in franchising for 30 years, so I've probably done more than most franchisees will ever do in far as making mistakes and learning from them. But I developed a company and a platform to teach franchisees how to be successful and elevate their business. And it doesn't, as you well know, you're a wonderful resource for not just franchises, but any business owner, in that it's really important to understand and develop leadership within a company in order to be sustainable and to achieve the success that really we all deserve. So that's what my company does, Franchise Success Academy, and I think it's very much in line with what you're doing, which is in fact why we started the conversation in the first place.
And it's so fantastic. Kathleen and I just met down here at this summit. We wouldn't have met had we not been at the summit. So thanks, everybody. And if you want to learn more, just connect with Kathleen or I. And be brutal. Theft.
Be brutal.